Hi there, this is Admiral Markets. We're taking a look at the mixed majors. We're going to take a look at the Forex market and specifically focus on the euro dollar, pound dollar, and dollar yen. But before we do that, the risk disclaimer explaining that trading foreign exchange is considered high risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that. And this webinar is for educational purposes only. Please pause the video to read the entire disclaimer, and we thank you for your attention on that. First of all, the euro dollar bouncing off the daily support line indicated by green, and thereafter breaking through the resistance line here marked by red. So definitely a bullish breakout here. This could have been a bear flag as well, but turned out to be a base for upside breakout. And we had a good impulse, and the currency stopped at the 38.2 fib at the moment, thereby looking at a rebound now to continue up to the minus 272 target at 138. Then even the minus 618 target at 138.70. So a breakout to the upside. What would that mean for the daily chart? Because this is the euro dollar 4-hour chart, and the daily chart, if we then make the chart a bit more visible, we can see that there's still space to retest the top around 139. If we break above that, then we can zoom out to the weekly chart and we can see the potential not only to go above 139, but maybe continue with this uptrend up to 143, which is the 78.6 fib. That's a bit too early to tell, but that is a potential. At the moment though, we're still stuck in this potential triangle indicated by these two green lines, and a break above or below would indicate the breakout of the triangle. The above target is already mentioned. The below target would be limited until 131, then below 131 maybe to 127. So for the moment though, looking like a bullish breakout. Just have to be careful of the resistance around 138.40 and 139. The euro dollar, of course, definitely in an uptrend, but then again, still in a triangle. The pound dollar is different. The pound dollar has broken that triangle indicated by this purple line, and has actually used that level as a support for more upside when breaking through that. We can see that here like that. We hook back to the broken top, in fact, one more time, and even a second time, still using that 162.50, 163 region as a support level. And most recently, the last few days, we got some pound dollar upside up to 166.50. The pound dollar, however, was not able to break the top at 167. So to me, the euro dollar upside is looking pretty good. The pound dollar upside definitely a bit in question, because if you zoom into the weekly chart or daily chart, you see daily engulfing twins, and on the weekly chart we see a big wick on top of the weekly candle last week. So those are indications that we might be in a resistance zone. That particular wick just touched the minus 272 of the weekly 23.6% bounce of this purple fib. Therefore, some doubts whether this uptrend can continue. It's for certain a uptrend, and if we zoom into the 4-hour chart, you can see that this is a potential fourth wave coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can go up for 5. So where would 5 target be? Well, the 5 target would be around 167.30, because that's a major weekly top that all forex traders should be careful of. So if there is upside, then the upside seems limited. Also, we can see a resistance line like this potentially coming in to factor. Plus, if we connect the bottoms, we can see maybe even a nice channel here on the daily. So that's about it. A potential reversal around this area. Doesn't have to be though. It is a strong trend. We could still push up to that level. And then of course it will be very interesting to see whether the pound dollar can break through it, or for more upside, or do we respect that level and come flying down. So that's it for the pound dollar. Let's move over to the dollar yen. The dollar yen is in fact very simple. We had a triangle here after a tremendous uptrend. So that consolidation has been broken, that chart pattern has been broken to the upside as expected, in the same direction as the previous impulse. So that's going on right now, but we're getting a hook back after we broke the top. So if we then zoom in to the daily chart, we can take a look at this breakout of that particular triangle, and we can see that this has been trending nicely. And if you put a fib from the very bottom to the very top, we can see that price is now bouncing off of the 38.2 fib of that breakout, which means that the target of the dollar yen is the minus 272 at 107.70, and later on the minus 618 at 110.60. This bullish break and bounce seems to be the most likely scenario, in my opinion, for the dollar yen. Make sure to check other webinars. In fact, today we have the weekly Forex recap with Tarantula on the euro dollar, pound dollar, and Aussie. We have the trend channel live trading, reversal trading on Wednesday, and intraday trading on Thursday. So take a look at that. Expert advice on Wednesday, and Pro Learning Lab Oscillators Exposed Part 2 on Thursday. So we'd love to see you in these webinars. Make sure to register, and wish you all great trading in the meantime. Cheers.